Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about how the crypto markets are moving up. I want to talk about CRO Coin and I want to talk about why I think this US debt ceiling being raised is going to affect the crypto market and how it's going to. So without further ado, we are at 9,620 subscribers. When we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So guys, right now we have made a move to the upside at 27,855 on Bitcoin, up about 2.4%. And Bitcoin dominance is still relatively pinned at the 46.5% mark, but I am confident that that is going to shift here probably very, very shortly. But I do want to say that we are having a move to the upside. It's not really significant. However, it is based on the news that the U.S. debt ceiling is being raised. And basically, what that means is that the U.S. is allowed to print more money, guys. That's the long story short of it. And what happens when the U.S. prints more money? Well, that's usually when the party starts again, and you start to see the stocks move to the upside, crypto move to the upside, and there's just more cash infusions into the equities and into cryptocurrencies, especially risk-on assets. But let's take a look over at CRO Coin right now because we did get a little move to the upside, and we are just barely bouncing off this. And I will preface this and say, I do think that this may be a temporary move. I do think that this U.S. debt ceiling being raised news is bullish in the short term. Emphasis on the short term. But I do think this is also weekend price action. The big boys aren't really out here playing around, and the whales aren't splashing around. So I think that there's a good chance that this move right here is invalidated and kind of just comes back down. But all in all, right now, off of that news, we are up about 5% on CRO Coin, which is pretty cool. But guys, we zoom out. We're still in a very, very big consolidation zone between 5.5 cents and 10 cents. This is a great time to be buying if you have conviction in crypto.com CRO Coin. I'm accumulating below 0.0689 cents. And not financial advice, but I think below this level is a good accumulation zone. I think honestly in this entire zone here of 5.5 cents to 10 cents is probably a good accumulation zone. Because we probably will be breaking out of that in the next year or so after the Bitcoin halving. And our fair value price target is about here at the 18 cents to 12 cents range. And then as we come into a bull market, I think we're much more likely to come test the 50 cents level and get back in this trading zone right here. I think that's very likely that we'll see something like that. But over on Bitcoin, we are getting a breakout to the upside. However, we did get rejected. We did not get the candle close above 28,200 for an invalidation of this move to the downside. I still think we're going to be moving to this $25,000 price level. And if it takes time and there's not a lot of volume, I do think there's going to be a capitulation to the downside. I do think that this news, like I said, is going to be a signal for people to move their money on the sidelines into the market temporarily. But I think in the long run, it's probably going to hurt the overall economy much more significantly than it's gonna affect the economy and the markets in a much heavier way, except we're just prolonging it. It's basically a band-aid in my opinion. But I do still think that if we are not getting a candle close above the $28,200 price level, this is still in play of moving to 25,000, capitulating down to 21,000, and probably getting a nice bounce off of that leading into the Bitcoin halving. But guys, we're going to have to see. It is weekend price action. Weekend price action is very, very strange, I guess would be the best way to put it. Usually if Bitcoin has a big move, say on the weekend, it's usually completely erased come the next trading day. So tomorrow, since we have had a long weekend, there's probably going to be some very, very interesting moves come tomorrow. Tomorrow's open on the exchange. So let's see what we're looking at here when we zoom out, because I want to tell you guys that I think that right now, just because they raised the debt ceiling, I don't think that we're going to have any ridiculous moves. However, I would be paying very, very close attention to this $28,200 price level because if we continue to make some big moves above this, say we get some of those 10%, 20% Bitcoin candle days leading into this Bitcoin halving, then we're probably going to be headed to the low 40,000s. But until we start to see some big volume, big price moves, I don't really think that that's in play. I still think that the move to 25,000, capitulating down to 21,000 is the play right now. But that's not financial advice, that's just my 2 cents. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Please check out the description box below. We have awesome referral links, $8,000 sign up bonus with BitGet, $4,500 sign up bonus with Femex, and a $600 sign up bonus with Binance. Also, you can become a member on the channel. You get access to these awesome custom loyalty badges and custom emojis, as well as our private Discord where we have NFT Alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. And with these emojis and custom loyalty badges, they'll be next to your name, and you can use these emojis in the comment section below, as well as during our live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, as well as getting 10 additional entries each month you are a member at winning this low line NFT. Guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.